Alhamdulillah, last year we managed to go to Yorkshire Moors, and this year we've decided to stay a bit more local, a bit more closer to home. So we've come here to Sherwood Forest.
It's quite refreshing. Even though we're doing classes a couple of times a day, it's a different kind of break. When you're constantly working and on the go, well, it gives you a chance to get out, take a break, go for a walk around Sherwood Forest, just sort of clear your head and just think about everything that you've learnt as well.
You start thinking about nature on a level that you don't normally think about it, especially with kids, because we're growing up in an age where they're all on technology, you know, manufactured world, if you like. So just bringing them out into the nature and learning about how the way nature actually works, I think that's an essential part of, you know, raising children, and it helps them to reconnect back in with nature as well.
You can do that, but I'll come back and help you. You can do that by yourself.
No, pick me up.
I can't pick you up, just step over.
I personally value family very much. That's very important. And again, when I found out about this retreat, one of the things I asked was, is there a provision for children? Is it child friendly? And they thought that there would be dedicated activity for children. So for me personally, I wouldn't want to come myself without taking my family with me, because it's just like you're meant to be a unit.
So we try to vary up the retreat, so the timetable is quite varied. You don't want to keep it rigid and dry. We'll have breakfast, and then we tend to do an activity on the day. This year, on one of the days, we had a Wing Chun expert, alhamdulillah, who graced us with his presence, and he gave on a short demonstration. Alhamdulillah, many of the wayfarers did benefit from this, in particular the women.
Because of our daily life, we don't get that much time to do a lot of askar after every salah. So being here has been very, very good, just to kind of, you know, just be there and just do what you're actually meant to be doing on a daily basis. So inshallah, I'm hoping living here, I'll be doing at least some askar, if not after every salah, at least probably once or two salah per day. So that, I think that's very useful.
And it's something that we're doing day in, day out, but we need to reflect upon it so it doesn't just become robotic for us. And I think, again, it links back into the purpose of a retreat. It sort of recharged me in my wudu and certain fiqh aspects, and it just prepares you for going back into your normal life with a deeper understanding of everything that's going on around you and how to sort of check back in.
وضع المسلم فغسل وجهه خرج من وجهه كل خطيئة نظر إليها. Also mentioned, when a Muslim performs wudu, and from washing his face and his other body parts, all the sins he may have committed with his eyes fall away from him, as does from every other body part. These are the spiritual benefits of wudu.
And sometimes you'll find that you're going through different things in your life, and you can hear the same conversation or the same lecture, and it will mean something completely different to you. So alhamdulillah, even if we've done these classes before, part of our diploma or part of our classes, or, you know, we've been through the same books previously, perhaps it's the atmosphere, perhaps it's where, you know, your mood or where you are in life, it just means something completely different every time. And I think from every retreat you take something different away as well.
So I think that living in the West, we have a lack of, for women anyway, we have a lack of time to just be collectively sitting together for the sake of Islam. Like, as women, we're not compulsory brought together for every Jummah. So it sort of revives you, and it gives you that time collectively to sort of connect with each other and stuff.
In the companionship of the people, the suhbah, meeting new people that you've never seen before in your life, and just on the basis of your religion and your intention, you come together and you form strong bonds. You eat with them, you sit with them, you walk with them, you talk with them.
So I think part of going on retreats to me is when you remove all those external distractions and external factors, it trains me up so that when I'm back in the real world, I can seek that high, so I can check in with myself a little bit easier. So I'm thinking to myself, how am I feeling? What is it that's preventing me from feeling more spiritual? And then it helps me to be able to work on myself to try and achieve that again.